The mule was put with several of his cohorts in the center of a mountain. The mule, the mule.
Thanks for all the clams. Those scams got nailed while our post was manned, but now we abandon you like old news. Lots of club feet gonna fill our clown shoes. Lots of people here to enturbulate. Lots of people here to set your life straight. Lots of people here to help free your slaves. We'll be back in time to piss on your graves. If you forgot, well here's a reminder. Fuck Dave Miscavige, fuck Michael Rinder, fuck Ava Baguette, and fuck Heber Jench. I hope when you hear this your ass cheeks flinch. Fuck Hubbard, that drunk and charlatan, completely fraudulent, preying on the innocent, drugged up and impotent, sure to misrepresent. Never said a thing he meant, totally irrelevant. Fuck Scientology, it's a bunch of bullshit. In it for the money from the get-rich-quick set. They figure full of stupid while they dwindle your accounts, and then they leave you hanging while the debt mounts. The bridge to total freedom has a toll booth every 15 feet, but there is nowhere you can stop so you can get some sleep. It's all lies from a dead con man. Just lies from a dead con man. First they want your money, then they want your mind. It's a legal crime, and they do it all the time. But every day brings a new revelation, and each revelation brings a new truth. And every truth is a powerful weapon that dispels disingenuous spoof. Present cold with his tooth and a scam and a lie, a ruthless untruth that demands freedom die. And lots of people here are gonna shout up to the sky to tell the whole world the truth leads to these guys and say Scientology sucks. Scientology sucks. Scientology sucks. Scientology sucks.
Here's some parting words for the turds that are clamps from Spain. In a place where no one can find them, David Miscavige's rectum is grinded by Heber, Helena. Sometimes Kindred mocks it. Reality slides as they ride his buttocks. The old one that's coiled in place of his balls patiently waits for the cum of its thrall's baby's rectum expands to a sickening size. Large vessels are needed to hold all the lies. Hubbard chapped from his mouth with the feces he'd speak. His bullshit gave birth to a species of creep. Religion so cheap with the story so flimsy. Dogma constructed of lies on a whimsy. Old L. Ron was a weak-willed guy who believed what he saw on the acid fry. So he stole some ideas so his book would fly. Then he built up a cult so the dolts could buy the diarrhea he conceived in his drug-addled mind. Now they gobble David's gravy and they never ask why. So fuck Scientology, they'll suck till they die.
Scientology sucks.
A greedy fat guru who couldn't get it up.
Scientology sucks.
Magic was used to turn his ass into a cuss.
Scientology sucks.
The lies are for sale and you're paying up front.
Scientology sucks.
The current head game is an impotent runt.
People turn to slaves who sell their souls to pay their way out of alien possession. People spend their days just fixating their gaze on technically induced obsessions. Scientology sucks. Fuck Scientology. A UFO cult with a mafia lawyer. Scientology sucks. A pyramid scheme with a spiritual twist. Scientology sucks. A cancerous vessel on a sea of deception. Scientology sucks. A midget at the helm who's a total fascist. Scientology sucks. Scientology sucks. The bullshit is thick and the damage is real. Scientology sucks. We know Hubbard's dead taint is Miscavige's meal. Scientology sucks. We know that Jack Parsons made L. Ron Hubbard squeal. Scientology sucks. And bark like a seal while he flew him with zeal.
The letter L. Ron Hubbard wrote to the Veterans Administration begging for psychiatric help.
Gentlemen, this is a request for treatment. I was placed on certain medication back east and have continued it at my own expense. After trying and failing for 2 years to regain my equilibrium in civil life, I am utterly unable to approach anything like my own competence. My last physician informed me that it might be very helpful if I were to be examined and perhaps treated psychiatrically or even by a psychoanalyst. Toward the end of my service I avoided all pride any mental examinations, hoping that time would balance a mind which I had every reason to suppose was seriously affected. I cannot account for nor rise above long periods of moroseness and suicidal inclinations, and have newly come to realize that I must first triumph above this, before I can hope to rehabilitate myself at all. I cannot leave school or what little work I am doing for hospitalization due to many obligations, but I feel I might be treated outside, possibly with success. I cannot, myself, afford such treatment. Would you please help me? Sincerely, L. Ron Hubbard, October 15, 1947.
Corrupt and corroded above the neck, Helena's got a face like a bad train wreck, like a jack-o'-lantern after 3 weeks in the trash.
Wrinkled, reeking,
Pinched and leaking, stinking like her gash. Corrupt and corroded below the waist, Coburn's got a clam no man could possibly taste, like an Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich left out in the rain. Her droopy labia hang. Her palsied pudenda is like meat in a blender. Her distended vagina is encrusted with grime, and it spews a clear slime from the front, from behind, from her mouth, from her mind. Every time she drops that line, what are your crimes? Bitch.
Or is he just a man with his Satan in his hand? He can fuck a can of spam with his OT ability.
He can mount his mother with a clam-like agility.
He says that he can travel to another world, but instead he stays home dressed like a little girl. He can put a red-hot poker right against his penis while stretching out his anus with Rod's butt plug from Venus.
A sad little runt, little cunt in a sailor suit. If it wasn't so pathetic and he was 10, it would be cute. But he's not too cute with his tongue up Hubbard's poop chute. Dead for 16 years, Dave licks his rear for hidden loot. $1 million bail to stay out of a Spanish jail, to keep the cocks out of his tail, 'cause he'll only be a bottom if Miscavige is the top, and he can't get an erection till his mommy's there to watch.
You talk about personal that way, that is absolutely unconscionable.
Emergent, a rotten stench comes drifting from his lips. Is it shit or just a tumor from asbestos on his ship? You know it's not a rumor, even though he's getting old, that he mounts that midget's pole while he works the glory hole. Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob.
The Commodore's a boring whore with all I shut an anus-or a sorry washed out wimpish boozer, mama's boy, a lying loser, living lost in his delusion, fist and anus doing fusion, freaking on a body, fate and bloated ego, fat with hate, an absolute disgusting turd, a lie found in his every word, a bullshit babbling braggart bitch, backpedaler, a little snitch, deranged at cosmic pitch, it caused a glitch up in his head. So long, L. Ron, you con, you're gone, and we're so glad you're dead.
Visceral in massive doses failed to stifle Ron's psychosis. Band-aid on his flabby ass was hiding 15 needle tracks. Strange evidence came in from the coroner's report. Apparently in death Ron had received his just reward. There were 400 types of semen in L. Ron's ass. Every man in the sea orchid made their pass. There was one type of saliva on L. Ron's ass. If you tested Dave Miscavige, you know it would match. Dave was the last in line to fill run with his semen. Then he dropped onto his knees and then he feasted like a demon. One last rim job was the Commodore's request, and his rigor mortis anus would get his successor's best. Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob, Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, David Miscavige. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, Heber Jitch. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, Elena Cobrin. Commodore Rimjob. God, you're fucking ugly. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, Kendrick Moxon. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, Mary DeMoss. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, L. Ron Hubbard. Commodore Rimjob. Fuck you, Scientology.
It is our will to propagate a word virus that will destroy the cult of Scientology.
Fuck did you call me here?
Murder!
Liar!
Drug
Ill-popping charlatan! Drunken wanker!
Faker!
Child
Loser!
You watch no suicidal. No one ever loved you. Stuck to your core.
L. Ron Hubbard, your sins against humanity, you sacrifice your life force in order to form a virus to undo the damage you created. Your spirit will be turned into a word virus, triggered by your very name. Every time your name is mentioned, your organization will be destroyed. Visualize the black hair sucking the spirit energy of L. Ron Hubbard into it, becoming more and more solid, feeding upon the soul of L. Ron Hubbard, destroying the life force of L. Ron Hubbard, so he is no more. Now we crush that